Hey everyone, welcome back to the hunt. Today I kind of wanted to take a little bit of time and do a little bit more of a proper introduction on myself and kind of let everyone know what my goals and expectations are for my channel and myself. First off, my name's Heath. I live in Nebraska, just south of Omaha, about 20 miles. 35 years old. I'm married and have two wonderful children. I have been hunting for probably easy 20 plus years. How I got started in all this was my dad was a very avid hunter when I was growing up. He would take me and usually one of my brothers. I have two brothers, one older, one younger, and he'd take us out to the timber with him early in the fall. He would go scouting, tracking, and work on his tree stands. And I was always the one that seemed to enjoy it the most. I've always enjoyed the outdoors. I've spending time outdoors kind of led into my full-time job. I may have seen this from other videos, but I'm a full-time mechanic for a John Deere dealership. I spend a lot of time out in the country working on tractors, combines, balers, and then I also farm with my mom's oldest brother part-time as well. But so I would say I was probably 8 years old when Dad started taking us out to the timber. I want to say I was probably 10 the first time he actually took me hunting. He'd take me bow hunting with him in the fall. I'll never forget my first experience seeing a live deer. It was pretty exciting. So he did that for several years, and when I suppose I was in the 8th grade, I went and did hunter safety course. That was a week-long class. We'll get into hunter safety courses in later videos, but I enjoyed that, and that was part of the deal. If I wanted to hunt, then Dad made me go through hunter safety course, which it wasn't like pulling teeth to make me go. I love hunting. So I want to say the first time I got a deer of my own, I was a sophomore in high school. I know that. 14, 15, probably 15. It was a second day of rifle season. I'll never forget it. It was my older brother got one opening morning. I got mine the next day. It was cold. It had snowed the night before. It was probably 15 degrees out. And that was a little 3x3. He come in behind chasing a doe, and I was able to get a shot. And the rest is all history. I mean, the biggest thing you'll hear me talk about right now is my experiences whitetail hunting, because that's all I've ever really had time for, was hunting whitetail. As you can see above my right shoulder is my mount. I got him last fall of 2019. I've told the story about how I got him in previous videos, but he's a nice 5x5. It was hot last fall. I mean, I was mad that day because I had work opening Saturday, and I hadn't missed an opening morning in, I don't know, 10 years probably. So I had to work, and then like, and it was hot that day and windy, and at like 2:30 my boss goes, Heath, you're antsy, get out of here, go hunt. I know that's what you want to do. So I left and went and picked up dad, and actually came home, changed, got all my stuff, went down, or picked up my dad and went down to my timber and I got down there late. And like I said, I was not in a good mood. It was hot, windy. I was like, I don't know why I'm wasting my time, because they're not gonna see, or they're not gonna be moving. It's too hot. Deer move when it's cold or at night. So so I went, got my stand, and that was about 3:30. Kind of, I was just sitting in my stand, bah humbug. It's like, it's too hot. I don't know why I'm out here. And I was actually in the process of texting my dad. I don't know why I'm wasting my time. I was facing due west. The sun was right in my eyes, and the wind was not in my favor. And about 4 o'clock, he come walking in, and he gave me the perfect shot, and I took it. And yeah, the rest is history. So have I gotten? Yeah, he's my first trophy. I mean, I've got a lot of nice deer. I've got a lot of nice 4x4s and a couple nice 5x4s that I've done Europeans on, but he's the one I felt was worthy of putting on the wall. But anyways, yeah, sorry I got off topic there, but yeah, whitetails mainly what I hunt. I did hunt turkey this spring, but it wasn't quite as planned. It was just so busy this spring, in between the bad weather. I shouldn't say bad weather, a lot of rain. And then on other weekends, I had to work. So on the weekends that were nice, of course I had to work. And the weekends that I was off, it was, of course, raining, so I couldn't get in down to where I was turkey hunting. So I'd only got to go one day. I did see a nice bird. I don't know. I just had some technical difficulties that day. I'll get into that later on. But my goals for this channel are, I plan on taking you guys out hunting with me. That turkey hunt, that day just didn't go real well. My camera wasn't working, so I didn't bother taking the camera. But a lot of it, until I get back out into the timber again, is going to be, I want to pass on the knowledge I have. First, we're going to start off with, the basics of, future videos of why, you think you want to hunt, and we'll break that down. I want to get into equipment. We'll do that later on. And then we'll do a separate video on weaponry and ammunition and stuff like that. And like I said, this is just me passing on what I know. I love sharing my knowledge. That's what I want to do, is to help. Hunting is not a bad thing. I want to share it with the world, what I know, and yeah, I mean, it's my passion. I want to share it. There's nothing more than I want to do. If I could quit my job and do hunting related stuff year round, I'm all for it. I'd love to. I'd even love to have my own show on the Outdoor Channel someday, but we'll have to see. That's wishful thinking. I'm not a professional by any means, but I'm not an amateur. You can call me maybe semi-pro, but I have a lot to learn myself. I feel that I know my knowledge about whitetail is about maxed out, but I want to learn. I want to learn more. I want to learn as much as I can about turkeys. I mean, for God's sakes, there's plenty of turkey around to hunt. Future hunts I'd love to go on. I want to do mule deer. I'd love to go someday on an elk hunt or a moose hunt, or my dad, of course, keeps hounding me to go on a pheasant hunt. I'd love to go down south and do a wild hog hunt. This is all, yeah, and I would love to share those um, hunts with the rest of the world. Little baby steps. We'll get there. But I do plan on taking you guys out to the timber as much as I can this fall, and scouting. And I planted a food plot last spring. There's 2 videos on that. I haven't even been back down there to check on those, just because of the simple fact that, once again, every chance I get to, it rains and I can't get in down there, and it's family ground, but we share the less than a minimum maintenance road, and I'm not going to tear it up getting in and out down there. It's a shared road. It's not my road. I'm not going to tear it up and make the neighbors mad. Um, so hang tight, everyone. Please join me on this adventure, and let's see where it takes us. It's going to be great. So thank you, and there'll be more.